So I heard you're managing multiple accounts using one device. Did you know that's how platforms catch you and ban you? So in this video, I'm going to show you a browser that's built specifically to avoid that. And this is BitBrowser. So platforms don't just simply look at your IP address. They also see your fonts, your screen size, your GPU, your plugins, your audio settings, and even how your browser draws graphics. And all of those stuff make up your fingerprint. Now, if two accounts share one fingerprint, you're gonna be flagged, or worse, get banned from opening those accounts, or maybe even accessing their website. So BitBrowser right here creates fully isolated browser profiles so that each one looks like a completely separate device down to the hardware level. You can let it auto generate realistic fingerprints for you or manually customize those fingerprints using 30 settings if you want full control. So every profile looks like it's coming from a different machine in a different place with different specs. So how does this work? So first, you want to make sure that you have an account with BitBrowser right here. As you can see, you can use your email, your phone number, your Google account, or Facebook account. Now, once you're logged in to their website, the dashboard should look like this. So what I did is I downloaded their desktop client, which is necessary if you want to go ahead and use the browser profiles and all that stuff. Okay. And here is the browser profiles that I have already made. Now, if you want to add your browser profile, you just simply go to this tab right here and then click on add. And then you just simply input the name of the browser profile that you want to create. Let's just say Facebook. So I'm just going to put in test values in here for the sake of this video. Okay, for the platform, let's just choose Facebook, and then I'm just going to simply put test, then FB. Okay, let me just Okay, we're all good with that. So for duplicate validation, this makes sure that you don't have two identical browser profiles in BitBrowser, which is very helpful. And then if your account needs a 2FA key for access, you can put it here. The remarks, it's all up to you what remark you want to put in. So for the cookies and the open URL, there are websites or apps that require cookies and exact URLs for you to log into. So this is where you're going to be inserting all of them. Now, for the proxy, I'm not that techy to use proxies, but you can customize this area, the preference, even the fingerprint itself. I can just simply put Windows 11 in here and then browser version 140. And for the language display, obviously, I'm going to be using English. And then all of these settings that you see on your screen are all customizable. All right. So once you're all good with that, you just simply need to click on confirm, and then here it is. So in order for you to open this one, it's just gonna be as simple as clicking these buttons right here. So I'm basically gonna be showing you, I'm gonna be opening all of this browser windows, and I'm gonna be showing it here on my screen. So just give me a moment because I need to redact some details in here because they show you the file that's containing some personal data. So let me just make sure that doesn't happen. So as you can see right here, we have the Facebook window, we have the Instagram window, and as you can see, there's the 6FB workbench, for Instagram workbench. So all of these are custom browser profiles which are different from each one. All right. The windows might look the same, but they're totally different from each other. So that's how easy it is to use. Now, this is not all that BitBrowser can do. So let me close all of these windows right here. And let's move to the feature they call Bit Cloud Phone. So if you're managing mobile first platforms, let's just say TikTok, Instagram, BitBrowser has something called Bit Cloud Phone, and here's where it is: phone profiles. So basically, it's a virtual Android phone that runs in the cloud. You can install apps, you can log into accounts, and run them from your desktop. So it's pay as you go. It's around 3 cents per day per phone profile, and you're only charged while it's running. So here's how to set it up. So first, you just simply need to select an exact device. Let's just say Android 12. And then for billing method, you can do the temporary computing power or monthly one, whichever applies for you. Then it's almost the same with the browser profiles. The only difference that I see is that the phone profiles actually require you to have some knowledge or basic knowledge about doing proxies. So, as you can see right here, it says the phone profile must be configured with a valid proxy, or otherwise the phone profile cannot be accessed. So basically, I don't have that deep knowledge about doing phone proxies and stuff. So this is how you do it. I if I can just fill this in, then we're all good to go. So, moving on, if you're managing a team or if you own an agency, BitBrowser supports encrypted profile sharing, cloud sync, and role based permissions. So, your team can access the same setup, same IP, and same fingerprint without the need to send cookies or passwords. There's also automation support in BitBrowser. As you can see, we have RPA right here. There's also an API, and there is a script marketplace. So this one, script market. So it's going to be fairly easy to use. So who is this built for? BitBrowser is best for people who are affiliate marketers, social media managers, ad buyers, e-commerce sellers, crypto users, or teams managing client accounts. If you're tired of getting flagged or constantly logging in and out, this can streamline a lot of that. However, if you only have one account and don't need any separation at all, you probably don't need this yet. And like any
Advanced
tool out there, there's a learning curve for BitBrowser, as you can see. But mostly of the daily use functions doesn't need coding. And you just simply need a basic understanding of proxies and fingerprints, and you're all good to go. So for pricing, you have the free one, which gives you 10 profiles and only one person can access it, and you can open it around 50 times a day. And then if you want to go big, you can go as low as $10 monthly, and that gives you around 50 profiles with two members who can open it, and they can open it 5,000 times a day. Now, if your agency is really big, let's just say you have you need 300,000 profiles, then this is the price that you're going to pay for. All right? And then so let's see what the people has to say about BitBrowser, because BitBrowser, as far as I know, is used by over 3 million people and has helped protect more than 100 million accounts. So there, I have acquired two reviews from Just Pilot, and one of them is a 5-star review, and one of them is a 1-star review, so that you would see what could be the possibilities when you use BitBrowser. So for the 5-star review, as you can see, they point out the ease of use. It saved them a lot of time and money, and also the security of the system. Now, when we go over to the 1-star review, they mention about customer service issues and refund issues. So basically, with that said, it's it's not perfect. All right, it's not perfect, but it's already there. And in my own experience, this is one of the cheapest and the best in the market. So, if you're looking for a browser that keeps your accounts separated without running the full virtual machines or sketchy extensions, BitBrowser is worth trying since it has a free plan. You don't have to worry about anything, and there's no need to upgrade right away. So you can start with a free plan and then see for yourself if it works. Now, if you want to try it, if you want to try the Bit Cloud Phone feature, I'm going to be showing you vouchers for $5 so that you could try the Bit Cloud Phone feature for yourself. And these are the codes that's on the screen. This is a first come, first served basis. So if you want it, then grab it now. And also, I'm going to be putting the links in the description below for their homepage so that you could see for yourself what BitBrowser is all about. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace out.